Hi guys, welcome back to Budget with me. Well, my name is Santa Figaro and this has been one hell of a week. I'm not even gonna lie, but all I can say is thank God for having a small emergency fund that is there to take you out of trouble, is there to protect you when you least bloody expect it. And breathe. Anyway, here is my cash counting, cash envelope counting. I'm not home today, so it might sound a little bit echoey, but let's go. Are you going with the flow? So mortgage, okay, as we know, it's really 265, but I make it 165 because I don't want to show people my exact budget, but that's going to change next week. I'm coming to you full force because I really want you to understand, like week by week, how I do it, what I'm doing, how am I getting by. And I'll talk you through as I fill these beautiful envelopes with cash. Okay, so the first one is food. Okay, so last week, guys, we went ham. We are not at home. We're probably at home now that you've seen me. Well, I'm probably at home now that you're seeing this. But we were house sitting for the week and we have absolutely loved it. But we were eating large, lads. We were living large. We were on our holidays. And I think house sitting, I'm going to be looking into house sitting sites and stuff for all over the world. I think it might be a nice little thing to do and it means they could get your holidays. You know, we know that the flights are cheap enough, but like the actual accommodation can be so expensive in some of these cities, and it'd be nice to means that I might have to sort my bathroom out and stuff, but you know yourself. Okay, so food is for food is €50. So we're gonna put that in. Okay. So that's food done. Let's take that off. So hopefully I'm gonna stretch that. I'm hoping to only spend like €30 next week. And that's with, I'm going to be focusing mostly on vegetables. Even though we're going to have meat, it's going to be like, you know, if I'd normally use a whole packet of mince, I'm only going to use a half a mince. Just because the ITIL, you saw me doing that ITIL cleanse and I just could not do it. The salt thing, I'm not ready for that life. I'm thinking I could just do one day instead of two and then maybe do a vegetarian day the next day. But I can't do 2 days just yet. I'm not ready. I'm not in the headspace for it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get me food down very low. It's easy enough for me, guys. I've been doing it a long time. Basically, €50 is a real big luxury for us, even with the price of everything and the cost of living and the food. Like, it really is. So hopefully just keep an eye on my stories and I'll try and show you. That's the hard part, guys, because sometimes you just can't film everything, even though you want to. But anyway, that's food done. Petrol, same scenario. But the car is in good nick. Because of where we were staying, it was absolutely beautiful. That we actually didn't do a lot of driving. And when we did drive, we were near to all the best places. So it was really good. So car is €30. Oh, do you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Because you're looking at last week's as well. Let's get that down here. Okay. Now, so car here. Now that's €30. There's nothing left in that as well. I say you're like, Jesus, this one is like not doing nothing right. Okay, so that's €30 in there. So that is the Wall family, guys. And the Wall family is where I put my hardcore. This is what I can't live without. The problem is with my Wall family, guys, is you can see that it's 320. It's way above. Let me calculate that out. It's 64%, guys. 64% of my income literally goes on my needs. And I think, like, for me, I've been really trying to get this down. And part of the reason why, and that's actually not 64, it's a higher percentage of that because there's a lot more that goes into my mortgage. So it's about 70, 75. Yeah, it's a lot of money that goes in to this one. So even if you think I'm having a good time, I'm good time Sally, I'm really not. And it's really up to me now to try and bring this down quite a bit. So God willing. I have no change, so let's just see how this is going to work for us. Okay, bulk buying, nothing's going to happen there. But for those of you who haven't seen this, I have 40 euro my bulk buying. As you see, we were away, so I haven't touched my flour or rice or anything like that. So we're living large still. So my electricity, guys, you see the rise in electricity this month. It's nuts, isn't it? So what I'm doing is I have 115 extra, and my electricity bill came in now. The apartment that I live in, or the house I live in, or wherever I live. So electricity, guys, you can see here that it's 115 from that in that. And why I have an envelope, although I put my electricity in my bills account because I got a lower rate because I agreed to direct debit, is the electricity, and my home is all electric. So the hike that we've seen there has really affected me. But I know that in the winter it's going to be much harsher. And what I would say for you is, with winter coming, guys, winter is coming. We're in summer now. It's nice. You're probably not using as much as you usually do with the heating and everything like that. It's now starting to look at things that you can do to minimize your electricity bill. So for one thing I'm getting is, we're all getting onesies in the house. I'm going to get a new blanket. So instead of just always turning on the heat, you turn on the heat, get the room to a nice temperature, and then you're cozy in your onesie or your blanket. And it's just trying to save money throughout. It's 160 now every 2 months. Previously, that was 100. So, and like this time last year, it was like 100 or 110, or on a mad month, it might be 120 during the summer. It's 160 now. So I know winter coming, it's going to be a lot crazier. So electricity, keep an eye on that. So I'm going to start actually, because I know it's like 80 euro a month, I'm going to start saving 100 euro. I'm probably going to up that even more, guys. I'd really like to have a nice cushion for electricity. So I'll probably be hoping to get it up to 50. And I know it's going to make my wall family higher, but I'm actually planning for the future. So that's perfect for me. Okay, guys, let's go down to the long family. The long family, they're not your first priority, but they are just as important. This is what makes life a little bit comfortable, and it's just nice to have these things. Okay, so what do I have here? Household, wrong envelope. Let's go again. Okay, back to the right envelope. Household. No, children's clothes. It's 10 euro. You can see I wanted to give them 15, but they have like 40 euro in the vaults as well. The kids are flying. I don't need shorts or anything for them. I don't need anything for them. Louis needs t-shirts. So we'll get some of them in for him, but he does need tracksuit bottoms and he does need shorts. So we are flying. So household is 10. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give that 40 and take, so we have 55 in there. Why do I keep saying household, guys? Children's clothes. Jesus. Okay, so children's clothes, okay? So that's that done there. So now it's house miscellaneous. It's not even called household Santas. And we want to put a tenner in there. So let me just, I haven't been taken. Sure I haven't. God. Don't be screaming at me, okay? Sitting on your couch watching this. Okay, so household or house miscellaneous, we're going to put 10 euro in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 back. And I'm going to, oh, I love when it gets to like 45. Oh, God. We want to get that to 100. I would love to up household, but I really want to sort the gifts out. And lads, I don't even know, like I'm trying to figure out something to do for my dad still. Like this gift envelope is going to be more or less empty after this weekend. But look, I still haven't bought a man, and this is really bad. But we're away, so what can we do? Okay, so this is gifts. We're going to put 20 in there. So I'm going to take 30, and then we're at 100. This is a nice little gift, but it's going to be flat. It's going to be gone this week. I have a lot of gifts coming up. Louis' birthday. Still have to go in and get something for the baba. And I still have to get something for my dad as well. Like I already gave him something, but you know yourself. I feel like you feel bad just not handing up something actual. And it's such a big birthday. But Organization is the key. Oh my God, guys, this is how much I love yous, right? Because I'm after bringing this with us. So now, my little jar with the fund. And you know I'm aiming to get either 100 or 120 this month. So what I will do, oh, I have sterling in here on my Oyster card. If you're from the UK, what? Okay, so Christmas, we're going to put 20 in. I'm going to take 30 out and put 50 in. Oh, we're getting change all of a sudden. So we have like 60 euro for Christmas. So we're halfway there for the 120. But we only have like 40 euro more for the 100. So I'll see how I'm feeling in the next 2 weeks. But I'm just delighted to be able to have Christmas so sorted already. And it's July, sorry. And to be honest with you, with Christmas, I'm going to start buying gifts like probably the end of this month. I'm going to be hardcore buying gifts. I already have a little box. You know when people send me bits? I'm not, no offense to you guys. I'm like, I could use them as a little filler for my Christmas gifts. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. So back to school, guys. Back to school, we're going to put a tenner. Back to school is grand. I'm actually fine with back to school, but I want to be ahead for next year. So let's just fill that bad boy up. So back to school, I have 50, 1, 10, 20, 30. So 130, and we're putting a tenner in. So now we have 140. There's nothing more addictive than seeing your cash envelopes filling up, or, you know, getting used for what they're meant to get used for. It's unreal. Now, car. As you know, I need 2 tires. No, I don't. I don't need anything really. I just need to book my NCT for next February. Okay, I need to do that. That's what I need to do. Okay, reminder, Santas. Write this back in your diary. Book your NCT. So car maintenance is 10. Okay, so we have 110 in there now. So that's that for the long family. And you can see these are like long-term ongoing expenses. They never really, you know, they never really get full as such. They never really just stay as they are. They use quite frequently, these ones, but it means that I'm planning ahead. A lot of sinking funds are in the long family. I'm planning ahead for future expenses. Kids fun is, they have 20 euro. These kids to be fleecing me, I swear to God. And I need to give them 15. So I'm going to leave that for a minute, put that aside, because I don't have the change right now. As you can see, I only have tenors and 20s. Although I have like 30 euro more than I need to have, it's still not doing it for me. Okay, so let's just go to swimming and see if there's anything. Well, swimming, guys, we've used this one this week because me and the kids went swimming. I bloody hate it, guys. I always think of people peeing in the pool. Or like, then, you know, people swallow the water and spit it back out, and then you're in there swimming. Ugh, oh my God. But look, I had to take one for the team. I was like, don't smash my face. So bad. So swimming, that's ticked off anyway. And kids fun is 15. So I need to, let's see, karate was 15. So I might have a bit of change from there. Oh God, what way did I close that envelope? So karate is 10. So, this is after solving any problems for me now. 10. So we have 25 in karate. I can't wait. When Louis 6, that's when we officially started. So the guy was like, I think he'd be ready. You know me, I was like, yeah, he is. Born ready. Born ready we are. Okay, so we have, for the kids, it's 15. So now I can actually pay them. So now we have 35. And I have to figure out something that we can do for next week. That will make their money go as long as possible. So I'm really looking at getting away for a day. So it's just how we're going to do it. And something that they really love. My kids are really kind of active. So I need to do something that they're going to really get the buzz out of, you know. Right, self-care. You know, you have to look after yourself. I have a tenner. And that's why I said these kids do be fleecing me, because I know I did not spend that money on myself. Very bad. But you know what? They're probably the only ones in the world that's allowed to fleece me. So that's what we've had there, guys. And I've sent 4 410 to Montserrat. It was quite tight because I'm trying to give extra to some of my sinking funds in. So it was quite tight this week. But you know yourself, I wrote this quote and it's available in the sticker pack. Money is a tool. It will take you wherever you want to go, but you are the driver. So I'm going to close out and leave it at that now. And the reason why I wrote that is because I need money to get to my yellow door. This week mentally has been a tough week for me. And even though we were meant to have a break, but sometimes when you're kind of away from it all, you get a lot of time to think and doubt sets in. And yeah, a lot of crap sets in. So just to let you know, I'm human too, but what I will do is come here and spend 15 minutes on my budget and make sure that all my needs are met and my wants are looked after. Have the best week ahead, and don't forget, pull it down, always be loyal to your budget. See you later.